Okay, Jason, here we go. C major scale. What does it mean when I say major? What is a scale? Well, that's a whole other can of worms. I think it's best just to dive right in and get your hands on the keyboard, on the piano, start playing. Okay? We're going to find what we call middle C. Okay? It's right there. How did I find that? Well, I looked at these groups of 2 and 3 black keys, 2 and 3, 2 and 3. Go to the group of 2 in the middle of the keyboard, in the middle of the piano. If you put your pointer finger on the one and your middle finger on the next, where your thumb kind of naturally rests, that's C. We call that middle C. That's a real important key. It's kind of right in the middle of the whole instrument, okay? Now, I'm sure you know something, you might be guessing something's up here, because why are we starting with C when there's an A and a B, right? We're not going in alphabetical order. No, we're not. Because the key of A, that scale, well, it's got 3 black keys. B, these has 5 black keys, accidentals. We want to deal with C. As you can see, white keys only, no accidentals, no black keys. So it's a little less going on there, a little easier. What we want to do is get our thumb on middle C and just play it. Keep your wrist up a little bit, don't let it dip way down like that. Just play that C. Then you go ahead and play C, D, C, D, thumb and index finger. If we numbered our finger, in piano they number your fingers, thumb would be number 1, so it'd be 1, 2, 1, 2. You go 1, 2, 3, C, D, E. And do it up to number 4, up to your ring finger. C, D, E, F, E, D, C, D, E, F, E, D, C. Then you go all the way up to the G on the pinky. That's number 5 finger. Okay. Now to get the scale, we're halfway there. The scale is going to go all the way up from C to the next highest C. Okay, you can hear it's the same pitch, it's just higher. Right? So we do this kind of little tucking, we call it, we tuck our thumb under. You'll see. I'll just play it. Watch. See that? I tucked my thumb under. Let me do it slow. Thumb, pointer, middle, tuck under, and come back to your thumb. And then just roll right up your fingers, just in order, all the way up to that C. Then you come back down. Same way you went up. Now you cross over, middle, index, thumb. And notice I'm not hitting them like they're hot, and I'm not blending the notes together. Now that's all well and good to play what they call staccato, right? Or to play more than one note at a time, but we don't want that right now. We want a smooth transition, like a race, like a relay, like a baton. So as soon as I play that C, as soon as I hit that D, C comes off. As soon as I hit the next note, the E, and that D comes up, right? No gap in between. None of that. You want a smooth transition, just like the voice was singing. Ah, I can't sing at all, it's obvious, but smooth transition. All right, when you get that down, what I want you to do then is to go and play thumb on the C, middle finger on the E, pinky on the G. Play all of them together, nice and clean, none of that stuff, clean together. That's your first chord, that's a C major chord. And again, we're not gonna get in the weeds right now of what does a chord even mean? And just think of it as more than one note at a time, right? Or what does major mean and minor and all that stuff. I'm not gonna get on that just yet. Now, you're gonna keep that same shape. Thumb, skip, middle, skip, pinky. Right? See how there's those 2 keys in the middle I'm not playing? Not playing the D and the F. So it's note, skip, note, skip, note. And then you're going to slide that up and down the entire C major scale. and then back down. Okay? Those are called your diatonic chords. That means they're the chords that you can make out of your C major scale. Now, if you're in the key of C, like the Beatles' Let It Be was written in the key of C. Mother Mary comes to me, right? Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. That was written in that key. Does that mean you can't play the black notes? They're not in the C major scale. Of course you can play them. Some beautiful chords you can make with using those black keys, right? But we'll get to that. They're not in the home key. They're not in that C major scale. So you deal with one thing and then get to the next, right? And here's those chords that are built on the scale. You know, it's like if you're saying croissant, or however the heck you say it, croissant, right? Do you know what I'm talking about if I say, hey, for breakfast I had a croissant? Of course you do. Is it an English word? No. It's French, of course. We borrow it. Those black keys, they're borrowed. Look at that one. See that black key? See, I'm borrowing them from other scales, other keys. That's okay, right? It's like language. You have borrowed words, but you want to learn kind of. I guess you'd learn your home language first before you worry about all these other fancy borrowed words, right? Oh, right. A little bit of jazz hands at the end there. Hope that helps, man.